Hello, this is Neuro, your guide to the incredible and the unknown. Today, we're venturing into the orbit to explore the International Space Station, a marvel of human ingenuity that hovers above us in the cosmos. This unique laboratory serves as a home to astronauts and a hub for groundbreaking research. In this video, we'll uncover some fascinating facts about the ISS that are sure to blow your mind. So, fasten your seatbelts as we prepare to journey into the world of the International Space Station. The International Space Station, or the ISS as it's commonly known, is not just any ordinary spacecraft. It's a marvel of modern engineering, a testament to what can be achieved when nations put aside their differences and work towards a common goal. The ISS is essentially a floating laboratory, a unique space environment where scientists from around the world conduct experiments that simply cannot be done anywhere else. Imagine the kind of work that can be done in a place where gravity doesn't exist. From studying the effects of zero gravity on the human body to observing cosmic rays, the ISS is a hub of groundbreaking research. But the ISS is not just a product of one country's endeavor. It's a collaborative effort of 5 space agencies across the globe. NASA from the United States, Roscosmos from Russia, JAXA from Japan, the European Space Agency, and the Canadian Space Agency have all played pivotal roles in its creation and operation. This space station orbits our planet 16 times a day, traveling at a speed of over 17,000 miles per hour. It's a beacon of human ingenuity, floating over 200 miles above our heads, a symbol of our collective curiosity and our desire to understand the universe. The ISS, a testament to international cooperation and the pursuit of knowledge, continues to orbit our planet day in and day out. Living on the ISS is not your average daily life. Imagine waking up, not to the usual pull of gravity, but to the sensation of floating. Here, astronauts begin their day in sleeping quarters that are about the size of a phone booth. And snoozing? It's in a sleeping bag tethered to the wall so they don't float around. Daybreak isn't signaled by a rising sun, but rather, it happens 16 times a day as the ISS orbits Earth. Astronauts use eye masks to block out the light and keep their sleep cycles in check. Breakfast is a unique affair. No sizzling bacon or hot coffee here. Instead, it's all about specially packaged, thermally stabilized and dehydrated food. Simply add water and voila, you've got scrambled eggs. And coffee? It's sipped from a bag through a straw to prevent any rogue droplets from damaging equipment. After breakfast, it's time for the morning conference with mission control centers around the globe. This is when astronauts find out their schedule for the day, which could include anything from science experiments to maintenance work. Living in space, without gravity pulling down on them, astronauts can lose up to 2% of their bone mass each month. To counteract this, they engage in 2 hours of rigorous exercise daily using specially designed equipment. Imagine running on a treadmill strapped down by bungee cords or lifting weights that don't weigh anything. Even personal hygiene is an adventure. Showers are out of the question, so it's sponge baths and rinseless shampoos. And brushing teeth? That's done with a toothpaste that can be swallowed. The day ends with another conference with ground control, dinner, some leisure time, and then it's off to bed, back in their personal floating sleeping quarters. Life on the ISS, as you can see, is a unique blend of work and play, all in zero gravity. The ISS is not just about science and research, it's packed with interesting facts too. So let's dive into some of these intriguing details that make the International Space Station a marvel of human engineering and cooperation. For starters, let's talk about the speed at which the ISS travels. It orbits the Earth about 16 times a day. Yes, 16! It's hard to fathom, but that's faster than you can say International Space Station 16 times. This speed allows astronauts aboard the ISS to witness multiple sunrises and sunsets every day, a breathtaking spectacle most of us can only dream of. Now, if you've ever wondered how astronauts stay hydrated in space, the answer might surprise you. In the closed environment of the ISS, astronauts have to drink recycled sweat and urine. But don't cringe just yet. The water recycling system of the ISS is extremely efficient and purifies the water to such an extent that it's cleaner than what most of us drink on Earth. It's a prime example of how necessity drives innovation. Speaking of innovation, the construction of the ISS is an engineering feat in itself. The station is made up of multiple interconnected modules, each launched separately and assembled in space. The ISS is the result of unprecedented international collaboration, with contributions from 15 nations. It's not just a space station, it's a symbol of global unity and cooperation. Interestingly, the ISS is visible from Earth with the naked eye. It appears as a bright light moving across the sky. So, the next time you see a fast-moving star-like object in the sky, know that it might be the ISS, zooming by at a speed of about 17,500 miles per hour. One more thing that might surprise you is the cost of the ISS. It's estimated to be around $150 billion, making it one of the most expensive structures ever built. Every minute spent on the ISS costs about $11,000. It's an astronomical sum. But considering the invaluable scientific research and discoveries that come from the ISS, it's a worthy investment. Lastly, let's talk about the internet in space. Yes, astronauts aboard the ISS do have internet access, but it's not quite like what we have on Earth. It's slower and only available at certain times. But hey, being able to update your social media status from space? That's quite the bragging, right? These facts just scratch the surface of the fascinating world that is the International Space Station. There's so much more to learn and discover about this remarkable outpost in space, a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the unending quest for knowledge. The ISS has been an invaluable tool for space exploration, but what does the future hold for this orbiting laboratory? The International Space Station, an icon of human ingenuity and cooperation, is approaching its sunset years. The ISS is set to be decommissioned in 2024. Yes, you heard it right. In just a couple of years, the ISS as we know it will cease to exist. But fear not, for this is not an end, but a transition into a new era of space exploration. The plan is to safely deorbit the ISS into the Pacific Ocean, a process that's meticulously planned to prevent any harm to populated areas. But what comes next? The answer lies in the vision of various space agencies around the world, including NASA, who are already working on successors to the ISS. One of the most promising projects is NASA's Lunar Gateway. This planned small space station will orbit the moon, serving as a stepping stone for lunar surface missions, and even as a launchpad for missions to Mars and beyond. Think of it as a pit stop, a space-based outpost where astronauts can rest, refuel, and prepare for their next adventure in the cosmos. There are also plans for commercial space stations, which could open up a whole new industry of space tourism and microgravity research. Imagine vacationing amongst the stars or conducting cutting-edge research in a lab that orbits the Earth. It's not just about new stations though. The retirement of the ISS will also allow for resources to be allocated to other ambitious projects, such as the Artemis program, aiming to land humans on the moon by 2024, and the Mars rover missions, which are paving the way for the eventual human exploration of the Red Planet. Even as we prepare to say goodbye to the ISS, we can look forward to the next chapter in our exploration of the final frontier. The future of space exploration is as bright as the stars we aim to reach, with new technologies, missions, and possibilities on the horizon. So, as one chapter closes, another exciting one unfolds. Stay tuned, space enthusiasts! The International Space Station, an icon of human innovation and cooperation, has truly expanded our understanding of life in space. It's a marvel of engineering and a testament to what we can achieve when we work together. Throughout this video, we've delved into the fascinating world of the ISS. We've discovered what it is, a laboratory and home orbiting Earth at an average altitude of 250 miles. We've explored the unique lifestyle of the astronauts aboard, living in zero gravity and conducting groundbreaking research. We've unveiled some intriguing facts about the ISS, from its size and speed to the international collaboration that keeps it running. Lastly, we've peered into the future, considering the station's planned retirement and the exciting prospects that lie beyond. This has been Neuro, your guide to the incredible and the unknown. Until next time, keep exploring.